By now, we have all heard the breaking news. The U.S. Supreme Court has decided to hear the birthright citizenship lawsuit. Guys, in our last video in October, I shared with you that the Supreme Court was back in session. I also shared with you that briefs had been filed before the Supreme Court, and one of the briefs in particular filed by America First Legal in support of the administration's position that being born on U.S. soil is not the guidepost for acquiring or obtaining or becoming a citizen by birth. One of the few things that article headline is it pulled a new line of argument in support of the administration's, position, and that is this idea that birthright citizenship is one that is not automatic, it's not a right, but it is one that is earned through allegiance, consent, and the law. And one of the things that I posed to you in that video is, in light of this new argument in support of the administration's position to end birthright citizenship, what did you guys think about dual citizenship? Well, guys, we now have a bill introduced in Congress entitled the Exclusive Citizenship Act of 2025. Now, in a separate video, we will go over this particular bill, but in a nutshell, this bill seeks to end dual citizenship for American nationals. And so the bill is designed to establish the sole and exclusive allegiance to the United States and would require U.S. citizens who hold a second nationality to choose one. We'll talk about that in a separate video. So guys, the showdown has definitely begun. The Supreme Court has said, yes, we will hear the case. What next? Well, we can likely expect that the Supreme Court will grant or issue oral arguments. And we can also expect several organizations and agencies to also file briefs as friends of the court, either in favor of the administration or in favor of the plaintiffs. If the Supreme Court orders or issues or grants oral arguments and it is heard, we will know in 2026 how this birthright citizenship showdown ultimately comes to a finality and end. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be sure to see you in the next one. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe and comment. Again, I'm still asking the question, what are your thoughts on the upcoming, the fact that the Supreme Court has granted the writ to hear the case? And what are your thoughts on the bill introduced in Congress to eliminate dual citizenship and to focus on sole and exclusive allegiance to the United States? Share your thoughts in the comments, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye-bye.